Hello, year 7. We are doing the algorithm and flowchart. In this half term, we are in lesson 3. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to draw a flowchart, especially how to draw a flowchart in Google Docs or Google Drawings. Okay. Now, first of all, we are going to just revisit the symbols which you need to learn in order to draw a flowchart. Okay, this is an oval. If you want to start a flowchart, or you want to stop a flowchart, then we need this symbol. That means any flowchart need to start, we use this symbol. If any flowchart need to stop, we are going to use this symbol. So this symbol for start and stop. Okay, that's the oval. I'll show you how to draw this in the Google Docs or Google Drawings. And next one, we got an arrow. This one to connect two activity. For example, if you want to connect from the start to any process, we will use this arrow. So to connect two boxes, that's what we use. Next one is input and output. For example, if I say read something, read a number, that's an input. Give a number is an input. Check the weather is an input. Okay, before checking the weather, just before comparing, you check the weather, that's an input. And this one is the process. What is the process? If I say I give you 3 numbers, then you add those numbers. Adding those number is a process. If I tell you, okay, I give you now, you got 3 addition of these 3 numbers. Can you find the average of these 3 numbers? Are you finding it? Total divided by 3. That's a process. Okay. Now the last one is decision. This is like a diamond. This decision. So if we compare two things, for example, if we check the weather, is it raining? That's checking. We're checking whether it's raining or not. Then we can check another is, if I give you 2 numbers to find the big one, then you check which one is the bigger. That's a decision. After checking, you're going to decide. Okay, for the decision there should be 2. One is the true or false. You ask the question, then you find yes and you find no as well. You can say this is my yes and this is my no side. So from these 2 sides, you're going to decide. If it's yes, what will happen? If it's no, what's going to happen? So these 5 symbols are very important. Okay, so we are going to use a diamond for the decision. We are going to use a rectangle for a process. We are going to use a parallelogram for an input and output. If it's input also, if it's output also. Then we'll use an arrow to connect 2 process or 2 boxes or 2 inputs or any 2 activities. Okay, and this one is for an oval is for a start and end the process. Now the big things, we know the 5 symbols. Now you are going to learn how to draw or how to make a flowchart. Okay, and how you're going to do it, we are going to use the Google Docs. Okay, now how are you going to find the Google Docs? Yeah, I'll show you, don't worry. Now we are going to draw a flowchart for this scenario. Enter or read a password. Check the password. If the password is correct, then display welcome. If the password is incorrect, then display the wrong password. Then finally we'll stop it. Okay, now we'll start our process. How you will find your Google Docs? If you open the worksheet, of course. If you go to your class, you log into your Google Classroom, and then you'll find the worksheet. If you find the worksheet, you're going to, from the Google Classroom, when you click that, then you're going to click on these 3 dots. Then you click on open in new window. Then it's going to open your docs. Then you click on the middle here, open with Google Docs. Okay, now this is the worksheet you're going to complete for today's lessons. But how you'll find how you're going to use the Google Drawings. Before that, if you cannot edit these documents, you need to click on File, then click on Make a Copy, then you'll be able to edit it. But at this moment, I can see that I can work on this. I'm not going to edit. This is our worksheet. Yep. If we want to draw something here, this my worksheet. This is our worksheet. If we want to draw something here, what we're going to do? We are going to click on Insert. Then you can see here Drawings. You click over here, then you click on New. Then this is going to come over here. Now if I want to draw something, then I can see what are the tools I need. The tools, important tools, I need the shape and the lines. These two are really important. So these two boxes, this one and this one, is very important when you're drawing a flowchart in Google Docs. Now inside the shape, if you click on the shapes, then the bottom one, especially the bottom one, you need to know we are going to use the process. This is one. Next one, we need this symbol, which is decision. Then this is we're going to use for our input and output. So we found out of 5, we already found 3. Process, decision, input and output. Now we need the fourth one. The fourth one is start and stop. This is our start and stop, which called terminator. So we found our 4 symbol, which is linked to the shapes. We need another one, which is an arrow. To find this, we click over here, then we click on arrow. Okay. Now, for example, I want to draw my this whatever the problem we here. Okay, this is our problem. That's our problem. We are going to draw now our flowchart. Okay. How are you going to draw the flowchart? First of all, we need to start our flowchart. To start the flowchart, we are going to go to the shapes, then we'll find our terminator. That's our terminator. We have draw our terminator. That's it. Terminator is drawn. Then we add the text, edit text, start. Okay, then we are going to put this text in the middle. We select the text. We go to these 3 dots which says more. Then we select it. Then we select a line. Then we put it in the middle. If you want to make the text bigger or bold, we can do it from here. Or if you want to change the color, it's your choice. You can select any colors you want to. So there's options here. Okay. Start. Then next one is check the password. Before check the password, you need to read it. So we go to our shapes and we find the input or output. Reading is an input output. So you get this one. Then we draw our, I think we need a little bit bigger because we are going to write the text, isn't it? And this is like, we can add the text now. Edit text. Read the password. Okay. Now if you want, as I said, we select it, you put in the middle. Okay, I'm not changing the colors. You can do that. Next one is we check the password. We read the password. Now you're going to check is it the right or wrong password. Okay. For the decision, we know that we need to use the diamond. So we go back to our shapes and we find the diamond here. Then we draw the diamond. With the rod of diamond. Okay, then now from the diamond, what we want to do is we want to add the text. Okay, is it the correct password? Then question mark. This should have 2 options. One is yes or no. Now, okay, to join this, we're going to use our arrow. Then we join this. then we join this, then we will have one here, we will also have one here, and we'll finish our flowchart. So you don't need this. If it's like this, you just press the delete, select that and delete it. Now this one I'll give yes, and this one I'll give no, then this one I'll give stop. So yes or no is going to display two different messages. If it's yes, welcome message. If it's no, then wrong password. So both of them is output. So you're going to take the shape which is output, I don't need this big, I think. Okay, this is for yes. Okay, and the same one I'll copy it, Control C, then I'll put it here, Control B, then I'll drag it here. Okay, that's done. So for this stop also I can copy, select that, Control C copy, and Control B, then I bring it here and I'll change it to stop, because start and stop is the same diagram, the same symbol, sorry. Stop. Now this one is my yes, this one is my yes. So if it's the text, I can put one text box here which is going to say yes, and same text box I can copy this, I can paste it, then I take it to here, it's going to say no. Okay, so if it's yes, then I'm going to display welcome, and if it's wrong, I can say wrong password. Okay, then if I want, I can put in the middle using this alignment, text line, next line. I advise you to just first draw it, then do the text alignment, all of them together. Okay, now these symbols, if you want to, you can just move a little bit, then make sure they're straight. It's your choice, you just make it a little bit nicer, tidier. Okay, okay, that's how we draw an flowchart. Now when you finish it, you just save it, you save and close it, then you save it, then it's going to be coming here. If you need, then it's going to come over here, then you can replace it as your choice. If you want to replace it, you just take it or copy it, copy this, or then if you want to put, for example, at the end of this page, or if you want to put over here, you just select here, then right click and paste it, or paste is not going to work, that's what I'm doing. You just need to press the Control C and Control B. So you need to come over here, select it, then press the Control C on the keyboard, then you come back to your place and you Control B. That's it, it's done. That's how you're going to draw your flowchart. Okay, that's how you're going to draw your flowchart. Now if you want to write any of this box, like you can see, it's telling you, if you're typing something is not happening here, you just click on edit. Okay, then you just select this box, type here, for example, if you want to write whatever the name of this box, if you think that's the decision, or you just, if you think that's the process or decision, whatever you write here, then save it, then it's automatically come in the box. Okay, that's how you're going to do the worksheet. And same way, you come back to the task 2, you click on this box, then you click on edit, then you draw it. When you finish draw, you save, close, then it's going to go back, it's going to go to your inside the box. Same way you complete the third task. So first task is just writing the name of these three different boxes or symbols. Second task is you just copy this. You're going to draw exactly how it is. Draw in the Google Drawing so that you do some kind of practice to use the different tools. That's what I'm just looking. Can you use the different tools? Can you draw something in the Google Drawings? Okay. When you finish that, you go into the task 3. You're going to create a simple flowchart. For first of all, you start the flowchart, then you read the outside weather, then from the readings you're going to tell is it raining. If it's not raining, you just suggest to take an if it's raining you suggest to take an umbrella. If it's not raining, then you just display the message no need to take no need for an umbrella. Then you stop your flowchart. Okay, so that's how when you finish it, you're going to upload your work in the Google Classroom. So if you come back here, then you click on the view assignment, it will give you the option to upload your work in the Google Classroom. Hope this helped. If you think still you're struggling with the work or any tools, just send me an email. Thank you very much.